Hello there, lovely Alice.
Fergus, so what do you think of him?
As long as you don't trust him with the family silver.
Champagne.
Stole them.
He's gone, and good riddance.
If Fergus can't stay, then I won't either. I'm moving to Orla's as well.
And when it all turns to shit, call me.
You're Levi Hirsch. Do you know how he knows me? He's Tiana's brother. I can't stand her. I think it's a deal breaker.
I'm in this for the long haul.
Can't do the long haul.
But you like Ken.
It could be you, with your hopeless, unrequited love.
My love is requited.
Your love is sitting in a Milford mansion with her millionaire husband.
I'm leaving him.
Hello? Still up?
Yep.
And still here? Where's Sarah?
Don't start.
Oh, that's right, still living with her husband. Oops. Nearly forgot.
Here we go again.
Another day and counting.
They say time is relative, and I believe that. Absolutely. A month can pass in the blink of an eye, but an hour can last forever.
No. Yes.
Paula, do you have a plunger?
Are you awake?
No, my melons.
Remember how Robert said that he needed time on account of us working together?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, I waited for him in the bushes to come home, which he didn't.
No.
Oh, I should probably let you go.
I've got a breakfast meeting.
I hate those.
So where was he then?
He was two-timing me with that Scottish slut from pediatrics.
No.
Yeah, she's got a vag like a vacuum cleaner.
Pet, you're better off without him.
I know it.
Oh, there.
Take a piece of my heart, babe. And take a piece of my heart, babe. Because there's no one in the world that can do it better than he can. Take a piece of my heart, babe. Take a piece of my heart,
They've already started.
Thanks, Em.
We need to be vigilant at all times about any facts which could negate a claim.
Sorry I'm late.
In case of doubt, we need to refer to the revised procedure to ensure all relevant criteria have been met.
Is there a new procedure?
From head office, getting teams to apply a more stringent approach to claims.
They want reduced payouts.
The consultants have suggested a 10% saving is achievable.
10.
It's all in the document. Thank you. Late again?
I'm so sorry. My friend was having a crisis.
Your private life is none of my concern. As a team leader, you're expected to lead by example and be punctual. Is that too much to ask?
No. Sorry, Julia.
Don't be sorry. Be on time.
Morning.
Morning.
Gosh, another day already.
And what does it matter?
So, you and your lady love, together at last. Any progress?
Not since you asked me yesterday, and the day before, and the day before that.
Guys, can we not do this over breakfast?
Yeah, Levi.
Both of you.
He's being the ass.
I just want to know if we need to be looking for a new flatmate anytime soon.
What?
Well, if Sarah does leave her husband and her mansion and her pool...
When? When she leaves?
If she does, I assume you won't be living here anymore? So, what are your plans?
I've been thinking about it.
Shit, I am now.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. Bye.
Farewell, Josh. Or was it John?
Maybe you should spend more time remembering the names of your roots and less time hassling me about Sarah.
It's a simple enough question.
Or we could stay here for a while.
Just you and Sarah and little... what's his name?
Colin.
Bugger.
I love flirting with you. It's like being back at uni. Night, darling.
Night, Mum. Night, Ted.
Okay, so maybe I forgot about Colin.
Anyway, when Sarah exchanges her rich and luxurious lifestyle for her kind but simple gardener, a few weeks' notice would be good. Just saying.
Colin could stay in my room for a while.
No, I'll sort it.
Okay.
But not because Levi hassled me. It's time, that's all.
You look tired. I'm okay.
You know the show You Are a Loser?
You mean The Biggest Loser?
They say you need 8 hours of sleep a night.
I don't need to lose weight.
I don't know what to say when your parents call.
They don't care about my weight.
They care about you, and I don't want to keep lying to them.
You don't have to lie. Just tell them I'm not there because I'm busy.
That's a lie.
I am busy, and everything is fine.
With your busker.
Well, he's got a job working for Benny now. Fish and chips.
Oh, that's different. A real career.
Please don't.
That man, he is like a tapeworm, living off your insides, sponging. He's a pantan.
He isn't sponging anything.
I should have enough, I think.
It's fine. I'll get this. Can I have orange juice, please?
Juice? You're still young, my pet.
So, who was he?
Who?
The guy from this morning. Levi had a friend over.
A gentleman never talks about his conquest.
We were talking about you.
True. Nice bod. Shame about the conversation. Likes to bottom bunk.
You don't have a bunk.
No, I don't.
Huh. Well, Ken seemed nice. What happened to him?
If you're so enamored, I can give you his number.
Evening all.
Hi.
Looking to buy?
Just rent for now.
So it's really happening, you and Ms. Bennett?
Just a matter of time.
But how long exactly?
Well, you know what they say. They never leave.
Like you'd know.
There was Jean-Marc, Jean-Paul, Eric the Ski Bunny, Jean-Claude.
Well, I think Miss Bennett's gonna do it.
Trust me, not if they stand to lose. People are mostly after one thing.
Love? Happiness?
Cash. It's all about the bottom line.
Not always.
You have a point. And that'll be a frosty Friday when she leaves the mansion to shack up with Ted.
Well, I'm not poor.
I know, you're in love and it's beautiful, but love doesn't pay the rent.
You know what? I think you're jealous.
I don't think so.
It's like year 12 all over again.
I was not jealous in year 12.
I had a girlfriend, you had no one, and you couldn't handle it.
Actually, these days I'm spoiled for choice. And Big Trucker 22 is only a kilometre away.
Are you guys having a tiff?
More than just a tiff.
He's being a dick.
I had lunch with Auntie Nancy today, and she doesn't approve of me and Fergus.
She made that clear to me as well.
She did?
Oh, aye. She's an energetic woman. It's quite a name. Never no more. Thank you very much, sir.
Rubbish! Go back where you came from!
Well, I made $13 off her.
So when are you going home?
Soon. I promised Alice we'd have an early one.
I mean home to your country.
I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. Taking it as it comes. And besides, we're having a great time, aren't we?
Robert said that it was a rash, but it was lipstick.
And you're sure he's on with the stuff from Selkirk?
I caught them in the supply cupboard. He said that they were doing a drug audit while his hand was on her tit.
Maybe you should tell him how you feel about this.
You're so right. I should leave you both to sleep now.
Look, listen. He's as thick as a bull's walt, and you're too good for him.
You know the worst part? He asked me to shut the door.
So did you?
I locked him in.
Atta girl.
No, don't leave me. I can't be late again. But the bed's so cold without you. Fergus, I'm so tired. I can't do this.
Just lie back.
No, I mean, I can't deal with all in here every night.
She is a bit needy at present. Tell you what, I'll have a word with her.
Would you?
Of course.
10 minutes.
I only need 6.
Oh!
It just seemed a kindness just to leave her.
Oh my God!
This is all your fault. Sounds like you're making a cake.
Oh! It's disgusting!
Oh, you see, that there is well past its use-by date. Don't cry, it's only milk.
I can't live like this anymore. I need actual food and clean surfaces.
Do you think it might be work? All the pressure getting you down a bit.
It's part of it.
Of course it is, with your awful boss.
I want to live somewhere where we don't have a crazy flatmate who breaks into our room every night. And I want a proper bed and a bookshelf.
Bookshelf.
Yes, a place to put our things and a place that's quiet. That's what I want. It's just for us.
Sure, I understand.
Really?
It's a totally reasonable request.
So, is that okay?
I'm glad to see a smile on your face. Now get your beautiful arse in gear, or you'll be late again and in trouble with your mean old boss.
Thank you.
He's a user. He takes advantage.
Who are we talking about?
Fergus.
He has to go, apparently.
But she loves him.
First he takes her money, next it's her self-respect, and then she's turning tricks to pay for his raging drug habit.
But Fergus isn't on drugs.
That was this girl I knew in Quebec. But this is Alice, so we need to do something.
You can try, but she probably won't thank you.
And where is Mr. Deluded this morning?
Ted got up early. He made a motel booking.
He moved out.
No, for him and Sarah, so they can
Have sex.
make plans.
Never gonna happen.
They never leave.
Look, I know you're loyal, but Ted and Alice are two of a kind. If we don't act, it's gonna end in tears.
True.
And if we interfere, they will be upset and annoyed, and nothing will really change because they're in love.
Also true.
Shit.
Alice, sorry, are you busy?
No, it's fine. What's up?
I have a claim and I'm not sure about the new guidelines.
Oh, that's okay. Leave it with me.
Thank you.
You okay, babe?
Just a bit worried.
Fair enough. I mean, you're a great person, but you can't let people take advantage.
You're so right.
So you're giving him the flick?
What?
Fergus, it's no bed of roses, is it?
I was talking about work.
Oh,
It has been difficult.
work?
Fergus. But we're okay now. We're gonna get a place together.
Seriously?
Well, I said how I felt, and that was good. I probably need to do the same at work.
Okay.
Well, there's this claim, an elderly couple from Warkworth, and they had a fire in their house as a write-off.
Oh, shame.
They put on their form that they hadn't had their chimney swept in years.
Stink. So back to Fergus.
Proof of a clean chimney is a condition for a payout. The fire was caused by an electrical fault.
And the moral of the story is...
There is no moral, because they're going to be declined.
all very fascinating. But back to Fergus.
What about him?
Look, I hate to agree with the ping, but he does seem like a user, and I would know because
Because you used to be one. You have said.
Only because I care.
Well, I'm more worried about the people from Warkworth. They paid their premiums for 20 years and have never made a claim.
What is?
People talk about time management, as if anyone really has any control over time.
Good luck.
I'm playing tennis.
Yeah?
But unfortunately, the court was double booked.
Sometimes you've got to take the moments as they come.
That's a shame.
Isn't it?
Hold on a sec.
Time to get real here.
You okay?
Discuss the options in an adult manner.
I've been looking at some places
What sort of places?
for us to move into, you know? One of them has a studio out the back.
That sounds nice.
I thought maybe we could take a look sometime.
It might be a bit soon.
But we need to find somewhere to live. And we can't move into my place, not with Colin, so I thought...
You really thought about this, haven't you?
Not Ted.
Well, you said you were going to leave, so...
They never leave.
Never do.
And not jealous, by the way.
So I just thought that we could make a plan, kind of.
It's a matter of timing, really. Colin's got an appointment with a specialist in Sydney next month.
So Colin gets all the special treatment. God, I'm a dick.
And then there's Christmas, and I need to tell Gordon.
And you're afraid of what he might do.
It's not something I'm looking forward to, given how angry he gets. And you're right. We do need to make a plan.
So it is still happening. Suck on that, Levi.
We don't have much time left, so...
Okay, we discussed it like grown-ups and... Whoa, other priorities.
Hey.
You can approve this. The old couple in their house fire.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Do you want to take a break?
No, I'm fine, sorry. I was just a bit uncomfortable last night. Like the princess with the awful mattress in the fairy tale.
I don't think I know that one. You're right.
Someone just walked over my grave.
The pea!
What? Where?
No, the fairy tale with the princess and the pea.
Oh, that's the one. Oh, sweet Jesus, Nancy! I nearly shot myself.
I want to speak to you.
Well, you see, I can't really take time away from my post.
No, it's fine. Go.
Great. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, call the police. We should do this more often.
I know you don't like me.
I wouldn't say that.
I don't like you either.
That's refreshingly honest.
You like things to come easy. Easy lifestyle, easy money.
Well, who doesn't?
You should have both these things.
Are you coming on to me, Nancy?
What?
I'm flattered, but I never meant to lead you on.
No, stupid. I can help you. As long as you leave Alice alone. Forever.
Oh, it's a bribe. Why didn't you say so? One red wine and Coke.
It's Spanish.
Very cultured, I'm sure.
Hi.
Ah, hello, my gorgeous girl.
What's going on?
Fergus is buying us drinks.
Miracle of miracles.
It's courtesy of dear Aunt Nancy. One virgin Bloody Mary for my queen.
Why would the ping pay for drinks?
But as it happens, she visited me today and gave me $2,000.
Why would she do that?
Well, the small print was for an air ticket out of here.
She paid you to leave.
Yes, she did.
And you took the money.
Yes, I did. You don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Here's to Auntie Nancy then.
This isn't a joke.
But it is hugely entertaining.
She paid Alice's boyfriend to leave the country. How would you feel if someone did that to one of your boyfriends?
Fairly indifferent.
When are you going away?
Oh, I don't know. How about a weekend in Queenstown? I hear it's lovely this time of year.
I don't know.
Why don't you use it for the bond on a flat?
What? Why?
Well, aren't you two moving in together?
Well,
Yes.
we're talking about it. Why don't we talk about it later?
What's wrong with now?
Well, because I need to use the loo.
Babe.
It's fine, really.
Is it?
I might just go. I'm really tired and bye.
Oh. I so knew he would let her down.
What did you run off for?
Leave me alone.
Are you all right, my pet?
No.
Well, can we talk about this?
No.
Come on, pet. Let's just finish our drinks and then we can go.
Hi.
Set yourself down. Dinner's ready.
This looks nice.
Well, Fergus gave me a talking to.
Fergus did.
Is your man not joining us?
Not sure.
He was right, you know. I've been the flatmate from hell, wallowing in my own self-pity and stale juices. But that's all over now. Help yourself, there's plenty.
Okay.
So, how was your day?
It was interesting.
I had a patient with a tumour the size of a golf ball, which of course reminded me of Robert, as he's so fond of golf. It's not all about me. And the late night ramblings have to stop.
Here we are. Did you recognize the place? Scrubbed up pretty well, didn't it?
He cleaned, I cooked.
Just don't ask me how many poos I found.
I won't.
Oh, this looks edible.
It's delicious.
Nancy Ping tried to pay off Fergus.
To leave the country, no less.
Bullshit.
This is better, like old times.
But then he shouted us all drinks.
Oh, sorry, I missed it.
You're not the only one flat hunting.
Alice and Fergus.
I got the impression Fergus is less than keen. Now, who does that remind me of?
Sarah does want to get a place together as soon as she can do it.
Tea, anyone?
Look, it's not that straightforward, okay? She's got a lot to think about.
I'm sure she has.
Well, at least I have somebody I love. Somebody who wants to live with me.
As if that's the be-all and end-all.
It matters to me.
And you're 25, for God's sake.
Oh, what would you know? Rooting randoms you hardly even know their names. And at least, I'm not afraid to be in love.
And year 12, anyone? Dana McCarthy?
What about it?
You loved her, and how did that work out?
That's not true love.
So how come you were blubbing when she dumped you for the guy with the Camaro?
Oh, I never blubbed.
We shared a room, remember?
You know what? Stuff it. I might just move out now.
But Tim...
Look, I'm sick of this shit, and I never blubbed about Dana McCarthy.
It's so.
Oh, and you always have to have the last word.
You do.
No, it's true, right? Me too.
Hi, it's me. Can I talk to you about something?
I'm so full. That was really nice.
It was. So are we okay now?
I'm still going to go look at a property tomorrow, and I want you to come too.
Right. I could, I suppose. But it's a lot of money.
Well, you've got money now, thanks to Auntie Nancy, and it would serve her right.
Well, what about Queenstown? And moving's such a pain.
Fergus, just tell me. Do you want to live with me or not?
We're living together now.
We're staying together. Don't you love me?
Of course I love you. You're a beautiful girl.
What about the future?
You'll still be beautiful.
That's not what I mean.
But no one can see the future. Not even wizards.
I can, and I see a proper bed and a washing machine that works, a bookshelf.
Don't you like not knowing what's gonna happen? Just free-falling and being surprised.
I don't want more surprises. You can't even answer the question.
What question?
Do you want to live with me or not?
Possibly, but do we have to get all serious?
I am serious. That's the kind of person I am. So tell me if it's what you want.
That would be not what I want.
Well, glad we're clear on this. Good night.
Alice.
I said good night.
Like I said, time is all relative, and a couple of days don't make a difference.
Morning.
Morning.
It's going because it's not funny and it's my life. And I don't care what you think.
Hello. Hey, Miriam.
Hey. Morning, Mother.
Would you like a coffee?
Oh, love one. I brought baked goods.
Great.
So, how is everyone?
Well, Ted has a bit of news.
Really? What's that?
He's moving out, apparently. And he's having an affair with a married woman.
You bastard. You absolute...
Do you want to talk about this?
Eh?
Hang on.
You told her.
I mentioned that you two were fighting.
Why did you have to do that?
Oh, dear. But it's good that you called.
Dobber?
I hate seeing you fighting, and it affects me too, you know, and I didn't know what else to do. And maybe she'll stop him from moving out, or something.
What's going on?
Nothing.
It doesn't sound like nothing.
I don't have to tell her anything. I'm a grown man and...
Elton.
Damn.
I love Sarah and she loves me. But her husband's a prick and I know it's not easy for her.
Sarah?
Miss Bennett, didn't Benny...
She said you were seeing a married woman, but... Sarah Bennett?
Miriam's always had a way of getting me to talk about stuff.
We drank your cooking wine and had a smoke down by the creek, but it gave me a head rush and I passed out. And I got the cigarettes from Levi. It's complicated because of Colin, but she's trying to find the right time. And I guess that's it.
It does sound complicated.
So you're not angry with me?
Sarah's a beautiful woman, and she helped you when your parents left, so of course there's an attachment there.
Yeah, but
And it's perfectly natural you might want a mother figure.
it kind of grosses me out. And she's not that old.
Enough analysis, sorry.
She's the only one I've ever really been in love with. Like, really in love. I can't even think of a future without her.
Should we wait, do you think?
Could be hours if my mother is on a roll.
Sorry about that. Coffee?
I have a meeting.
Oh, I didn't mean to hold you up. But remember, you will need to think about school zoning.
What?
Miriam was saying I need to take into account school zoning for Colin.
Seriously?
You do know which married woman we're talking about?
Sarah Bennett, yes.
And you're okay with it?
I was a little surprised, but who are we to judge? It would just be good if you boys could get on.
I'm sorry, I'm the problem here.
Oh, yeah.
It might not be ideal, but Ted's in love, and I think it's great he's prepared to commit.
And Ted's a breeder. And heterosexual love is so important.
Don't be silly. But there is more to life than one-night stands.
You told on me.
Well, it's not exactly a secret.
He just wants you to be happy.
You'd be happier if I were home wrecking.
I didn't say that.
Because there have been opportunities, believe me.
Ted's family, we love him, and it's our job to support him.
I do support him in more ways than one.
You're right.
I do most of the cooking.
I cook.
Burning snarlers on a Friday. And who pays most of the rent on this place?
You've got the biggest bedroom.
Yeah, well, after years of sharing my room with some homeless kid, maybe that's fair enough.
Levi, stop it!
What does it matter? He's moving out anyway.
Muffin, anyone?
I have to get to work.
Crap. Now I feel a bit stink.
Hi, Sam.
Hey, you might want to check your email.
These people have been paying their premiums for years, and they never even use their chimneys.
The payout to this couple's been declined.
Declined?
It's my decision.
But I'm the team leader.
And we will be discussing that at your next performance review. That's all. Honestly, Alice, I don't know what's got into you. You used to be my most reliable member of staff, but lately...
It shouldn't all be about money.
It's policy.
But it isn't fair.
I want you to go back to your desk now and have a serious think about your attitude and your future with this company.
Everything sucks.
You mean Fergus?
And everyone. They're all out for themselves and it just sucks.
But we are talking about Fergus.
And work.
Oh, right.
Fergus says he loves me, but he doesn't. Not really.
Oh, babe, I know.
You're right. It always comes back to money.
Because Fergus doesn't have any.
It's all my boss cares about. And I know there's got to be a bottom line, but what's wrong with some principles?
Wow, more interesting work stories.
And if he loved me, he'd want to live with me, but he doesn't. So I have to stick to my principles.
Wait, we're on Fergus again, right?
It's not enough to talk about it. It's what you do that counts. Not that he understands that. All he ever does is talk.
What you need here is some action.
Candy.
Move.
I don't understand.
It's pretty simple. Stuff goes in bag, bag zips up, bag leaves your povo house and doesn't come back.
Why are you stealing my girlfriend's clothes?
Alice is coming to stay with me, doofus.
But
Anything else?
some of her smalls might be mixed in with mine.
You can chuck them because she doesn't want to see you anymore.
She breaking up with me?
Yes, you moron. She's heartbroken, so you won't be seeing her again. Ever.
We were having so much fun.
Not anymore. So, why don't you take your $2 grand and go back to wherever you came from? Safe journey.
Come in. Hi. You okay?
I thought we could brush each other's hair and chat. Isn't that what girls do?
It is such a cliche. I'm sorry my Marion plan was such a fail.
It's fine. Mum's always liked Ted more than me anyway.
She does not.
She wishes I was more like him. More outdoorsy, more rugged, more hetero.
That is so much crap.
Is it?
She loves having a gay son and being cool about it. It gives her cred.
Damn, you're probably right. Ugh.
Hey, I was thinking. We've been living together since I was 13.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever, had feelings for Ted?
What?
Well, I just wondered if maybe that's why you're so upset.
How can you even ask that?
Sorry.
Why have you had feelings for me?
Oh, that's disgusting.
Now you know how I feel.
Was it really so bad sharing a room with him?
He was a bit of a slob, but no.
Well, maybe it's just hard for you now that Ted's got someone else.
Stop it with the pop psychology.
Well, maybe you're gonna miss him.
Guess it's possible.
You still have me.
When you're not legs in the air at McDreamy's place.
It's not like me and Mitchell are gonna move in together.
Probably not.
You are such a bitch!
Oh, it's the bitterness of spinsterhood.
Well, it's kind of your choice, isn't it? You never did tell me what happened to Kent.
Shut up.
But you really liked him.
That's how it starts. Then you end up like Ted, falling in love, being a pain about it.
Well, that's his choice, and it's what he wants. It's his life. And maybe it's worth it in the end.
You are such a hopeless optimist.
You know that girls don't really brush each other's hair, right?
What? What?
You know you can stay here as long as you need to, right?
Thanks. And thanks for getting my stuff.
Oh, don't mention it. That place was skanky as.
So, what did Fergus say?
Just like wow, wow, wow or something.
What does that mean? Hello?
Can I speak with Alice Lee?
Speaking.
Hi, this is Rod Dunley from Capital Press. I'm calling regarding the elderly couple whose house insurance was denied.
What?
Can I get a comment?
No, you can't.
Was that him?
No.
What idiots! They screwed up my listing.
Oh my god.
No, they're completely incompetent. Excuse me, I was looking at that.
No.
Is she all right? Didn't you, say something about some old farts getting shafted by your work?
Yes.
That's them.
Yes.
OMG, you blabbed to the paper.
She did what? I was upset. I sent an email.
Not from your own account.
I think I might be sick.
Alice stopped on her work.
You're a whistleblower?
She's stuck it to the fat cat. That is so bad, girl.
There's something very melancholic about the way you're eating your egg. And now I feel sad because I'm just reminded of my own eggs and how they're never going to be fertilized by Robert. All right, it's not always about me.
I think I might head home.
To Ireland, in winter.
It's been a grand adventure, but there just doesn't seem to be any point anymore.
Ah, piss.
Alice really did this.
Yep. There's power.
Yes, and the ingredients are really expensive.
Undersized.
No, never. They're an approved supplier.
So more it.
Alice is going to be in so much trouble.
Who cares? The main thing is, I got her away from Fergus, and I aced my good deed for the month.
That's why you did it?
Well, it was for Alice as well, obviously.
Actually, maybe sometimes we can't intervene and people need to make their own mistakes and we just have to be there at the bottom of the cliff to catch them when they splatter.
Okay.
My office, now.
Let's not bother.
What are you doing?
I quit.
Just so we're clear, you are no longer an insurance claims team's manager.
I know.
You are no longer an employee of this organisation.
I know, that's why I'm packing.
And can I just say on a personal note, I am shocked at your lapse in judgment and your betrayal. I really thought you were going somewhere.
Julia, I get it.
Honestly, have you any idea what you've done to the reputation of this branch?
I know exactly what I've done.
Well, good. And don't expect to work in this industry ever again.
I don't. I wanted to tell you before you found out from someone else.
So you've got no job?
I couldn't really stay in the circumstances.
You had a good career and you've thrown everything away, all because of that bad boy.
This had nothing to do with Fergus. This was about me.
You would have never done this before you met him.
Well, now we've broken up, so...
You have?
Yes.
I knew it.
You think it's because you paid him off?
Oh, what do you mean?
I know all about the money that you gave him, but I'm the one that broke up with him.
Because he's a no-good user. I suppose you want to come home again.
Actually, I'm staying with the McMahons at the moment.
The sluts.
Candy's not a slut.
Frank McMahon is, and she was a druggie, and she lived with a druggie, and he died in a toilet.
You don't know anything, and you're wrong about Fergus. Okay, he's not the most reliable person in the world, but he's kind, and he's funny, and...
And you still broke up with him.
I know, I did.
Good job.
Hello, worker.
Hey, I got here early, so I thought I should keep busy.
Well, here I am.
And I found us a place.
I thought we talked about...
One of my regulars, they're going overseas, and they want to rent the place, but they're worried about the garden.
Ted.
It's available now, so I could take it, and you could move in whenever.
You don't have to do that.
But it's a great place, and a really good school zone.
Ted, look, it's great that you've thought about this, but...
What's wrong?
This isn't easy, so I'm just going to say it.
Oh no, she's breaking up with me.
just been to see a friend of mine, a lawyer, about Gordon and me.
Well, that's great. I mean, that it's getting started, because these things take a while to
She
sort.
pointed out that if I leave now, it'll be a marriage of short duration. I will leave with nothing.
Seriously?
But if I hang in there until 3 years are up, then I legally get half of everything, the house, the assets.
But does it really matter?
Oh, darling. Look at it from my point of view. After all I've been through, to leave with nothing, well, it's not fair. I have to be practical. I'm a part-time teacher.
I can support us.
And that's great. But it's not exactly going to pay for Colin's treatment.
How long?
It'll be 3 years in March.
6 months?
5. I know it sounds like a long time, but do you understand?
I don't know, I guess.
If you just wanted to end things, I'd understand.
No, I don't.
I just need to be realistic about the future.
Yeah, you do.
Hey,
Yeah, hey.
you want a beer?
Yes,
So, how was your day?
pretty average. Is Lee going?
Yeah, he's at the back. But please don't argue with him.
Hey, what's going on here?
Burning snubbers?
It's my job.
Not for much longer, so I thought I'd get some practice in.
Oh, I don't know if I'll be moving anytime soon.
Great.
Saw Sarah today.
Here's a suggestion. Let's talk about something
She
else.
gave me a date. March.
Right.
Okay, here it comes.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
She's staying with Gordon until then so she can get half the house and stuff.
Oh. I didn't pick that.
Doesn't feel all that romantic.
Women are practical. They like to think ahead, plan things. Just ask Tiana.
Aren't you going to give me shit about it?
If this is going to happen, then I'm happy for you.
Not the answer I was expecting.
Look, it's been a bit weird for me, you being in love and all serious. You were more fun when you were a good time girl. But you're right. It's time to move on. So here's to March.
You were right to give me a rack up. I hadn't thought it through.
I'll always be here to give you the annoying chart read when you need it.
I hope so, mate. Well, they're not going to turn themselves, you know.
I'll come visit you and your wife and a spazzo kid when you move to the burbs.
What about you?
What about me?
No randoms, not?
Not tonight.
Hey, Alice is here.
I cannot believe that you, of all people, forgot to turn your auto signature off.
I was just so angry and I didn't realise it would be...
Front page. Well, here's to you.
So, what are you going to do now that you haven't got a job?
I've got some savings. I'll be okay for a while.
Well, I have another toast. To Alice Lee. You are so bad, and now everyone knows.
Here, here!
Oh no.
What?
How am I going to tell my family?
To telling your family!
Family!
It's the sound of clinking glasses. I just appear. Can we talk?
Talking is not an option. At all, do not talk to him.
I was a total dick. I know I was. I was king of the dicks.
It's okay.
Let me finish. I've got a terrible secret. It's from my past, and if it means you'll never want to see me again, I'll understand.
You can tell me.
I know. It's just... Well, back in Ireland, I used to be an electrical project manager. That feels better.
What's so bad about that?
It's hard to believe, but I used to be a little boring bastard. I made money, and I paid bills, and I got mail, and I wore a tie, and...
An electrical project manager.
Shocking. Literally. But I can go back. I'd be a boring bastard again if it meant I got to come home to you. You're not completely disgusted.
No. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
Why should you be the one who has to change? Maybe I shouldn't be so uptight and worried about the future. Maybe I should just free fall. Even if it is scary.
What?
Well, I'm unemployed and I couldn't afford to find a new place even if I wanted to.
That's great.
It is?
Do you need to head back in for another sausage? Or...
I guess the thing about time is that sometimes it's the wrong time, but sometimes it's the right time.
You're not peeking, are you?
No, but can I look now?
Wait. Okay, now.
And when you get it right, it's magic.
Where did this come?
We have one brand new second-hand bed, the Irish repellent, one Orla-proof lock, not forgetting the pièce de résistance.
A bookcase.
Your bookcase.
Thank you so much. This is
Good?
very, very good.
You should probably be thanking your auntie. She did pay for it all. But I think she'd be happy to know it made me come to my senses.
Yep, sometimes it's all about timing.
What are you doing here?
I tried to get a booking, but you're way too popular.
That's what some people say.
Do you have any plans after work?
There's this guy.
There is?
Yeah, he kind of owes me a drink.
Oh. Okay.
You know, he's a little self-involved, but I don't know, there's something about him.
So what time is he picking you up?
11. And he's bringing a nice bottle of wine. Very nice.
Sounds like a real catch.
We'll see. If he doesn't do a runner.
What kind of wine?
Red.
And sometimes you just have to make your own timing. Damn it.
Coming to you, and we can feel it rising up. Spring will belong to my friend and a song, and we could hear the chorus grow. Emily Rose, she could sing it, and we could hear the chorus grow, and we could feel it rising up. It's to the sky, now take an ocean, and we can feel it rising up. It's to the sky, now take an ocean, and we can feel it rising up.
Alice, Fergus, are you awake?